down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do.
Hey guys, so I am making this video just to basically let um, the reason why I went vegan. Um, the reason why I went vegan is because, I had a health issue and I wanted to try something different. And I also wanted to challenge myself to see if I can actually challenge myself to see if, basically, if I can do it, and I did. Basically, I did, and I'm still doing it. So, hey, that should tell you something. But basically, what happened was I went to the doctor, and my heart was enlarged, and my left ventricle was like basically blocked, or it was like enlarged, or I forgot how they said it, but basically they were like, well, there's really nothing you can do, like we can basically like take you or give you medicine, but basically there's nothing that they can do, I guess. And I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna die at a young age. That's nice. Um, and I got like super super like crazy and like nervous about it, but the more I thought about it, okay, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something. Just because you say that you can't do something doesn't mean you can't actually do something, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do something. So I started looking on like the web, and I started like studying a lot of books and stuff like that. And I'm just like, you know what? Okay. So I ran into something called water fasting. It was water fast, or drinking water just for 7 days, nothing else but just water, and that's what I did. I drank water for 7 days straight. After that, during that, I started exercising more and more. And that after the seventh day, which you guys, whew, that was kind of crazy. The seventh day was insane. I was so hungry, it was ridiculous. But you do feel like an energy boost after the fourth day, but after that, you kind of just like start, going crazy. But anyway, so basically, I kept on with this health thing, and I started going vegetarian because I was like, you know what? I kind of was like, I really don't want to do this anymore. I really don't want to eat meat anymore. Just because like I stopped eating pork like 4 years ago. Um, well, from the time that I became a vegetarian. Um, and basically I stopped eating red meat, and then I just was like, I'm just gonna go full force. I'm just gonna do it, all flags, whatever. So I decided that I was just not gonna eat meat anymore. I did that for about no, probably about 6 months, maybe 7 months, and then decided that I'm gonna go vegan, and I've been vegan ever since. But back to like my whole health issue. So I go back to the doctor after being like a vegetarian, and probably a vegetarian for about like I would say 4 months. Now remember, I did the water fasting, and then I did the vegetarian thing, and I was doing exercising and everything like that. And remember, the doctor said that there was nothing that they could do, right? And that my heart was always going to be enlarged. I was like, okay. So I go back and get a nuclear test done. I get an MRI done and everything like that, and or whatever it's called. And basically, they come back with, well, your heart's not enlarged anymore. And I'm like, really? I was like, because I'm thinking in my head, that you guys said that my heart was enlarged and there was no way of getting it like down. Well, somehow a miracle happened and my heart is no longer enlarged. At least that's what the lady said when she was doing like the MRI, and then I got my test results back, and yeah, that's what it said. So I don't know. Now I'm not saying like my veganism or vegetarianism or anything, or stop eating meat or anything like that, or the water fast actually did this, because I'm not a health professional. I do have my certified like nurse's aid or license, but um, that might be expired, but who knows. But anyway, so I'm not saying that you should do this if you have a health scare or anything like that, because you really don't know. You know what I mean? But if you if you get involved in a situation like this and you have no other way to go, and your doctor says it's okay, I would try it. You know, like check it out, see if it works for you. If it doesn't, you know, it doesn't. But it might, and it might change your life because it changed my life. I've been a vegan for over a little over, I would say, 3 years, maybe 2.5. Um, and I haven't been happier, honestly. I don't feel lethargic, and I'm not saying all meat eaters like basically feel lethargic by eating like meat and it weighs you down, but it weighed me down. It absolutely weighed me down. It made me feel like I had no energy and nothing like that. So I stopped. I stopped eating it, and then I started focusing more on it, right? And I started looking into it, and that's when I really started seeing like all these videos and like stuff about like the actual animals being tortured and murdered and everything like that, which like that really got to me too. I mean, you guys can watch those videos. I'm not going to mention anything about them, but yeah, it's pretty insane. And then I started looking into health benefits and the environments and the carbon footprints, and like, you know what? No, I'm not going to be responsible for destroying our future. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be responsible for torturing and murdering an animal. I'm sorry. And you guys might be laughing about like, you know, an animal being tortured and murdered, but it actually is being tortured and murdering, and it's like basically torturing and murdering your dog. And I'm not for that, I promise. But guys, alright, so really fast, I just wanted to like, you know, do a quick video on this to let you know the reason why I went vegan and everything like that. I really do appreciate you guys watching my videos. Go ahead and hit the like subscribe button, hit the notification button if you want. That way you can see like a new video of mine every time I post. And leave a comment, you know, let me know what's going on, let me know how you're doing, let me know how your life is, let me know if you have a scare, or if you had a scare, or the reason why you went vegan, or the reason why you went vegetarian. Like, let me know, because I'm interested, and I would love to know. Alright guys, well, I gotta go. You guys have a wonderful day. Remember, if nobody told you that they love you today, I love you. And if nobody told you that you're beautiful today, you're beautiful. Don't forget it. You're amazing, adventurous, and outstanding. And I'm happy that you're here. Bye.
I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would.